So you made the important point that election machines, the machines that we vote on or that we scan our ballots into, are not connected to the internet. However, we both know that voter databases in some states are, and other sort of personal and protected information about voters. Is what you're saying that there have been no attacks that have actually penetrated any state systems, and and can you say whether there have been attempts, and where and what have they looked like?
Well, I think it goes to the larger question about, even as our infrastructure has never been more secure, the threat environment has never been so complex. So we are looking at cyber threats like ransomware, like distributed denial of service, which is when volumes of data prevent access to a website. We are looking at very real physical threats to election officials of both parties and their families, and to election offices. And we are looking at very real threats from our foreign adversaries, who are more active, using more sophisticated techniques than we've seen in any election cycle. And one of the things that we've been doing is working very closely with our intelligence community colleagues and the FBI to put out updates every few months about what we see in the intelligence, and the intelligence community has declassified that information so the American people can understand what our foreign adversaries are trying to do. And the techniques differ, but they have two main goals. The first is to undermine American confidence in the integrity of our election systems and our democratic institutions more broadly, and to stoke partisan discord, to pit Americans against each other. So while I say it is not possible to technically hack into voting infrastructure in a way that would impact the outcome of the presidential election, we should know that our foreign adversaries are absolutely going to try to make us believe that they have. This is, as opposed to technical hacking, this is the perception hacking. And one of the things we've done with the FBI is put out public service announcement. One of them, related to your question, is the fact that voter databases, folks should know that voter registration databases, some of that data can be sold, some of it is publicly available. And so if you see that information out there, it does not mean that it's been hacked. But our foreign adversaries may try to make us believe that it is. And so, there is a fire hose of information coming at the American people, and a lot of that information is being spread and amplified by our foreign adversaries, who are trying to undermine American confidence in elections. And the most important thing to do is, if there are any questions about whether your vote is protected, how your vote is protected, the best source for that is state and local election officials. They are the subject matter experts that can help you understand how your vote is protected.